I'm explaining about a series and parallel series. First of all, I'm explaining in this having a series and parallel circuits and topics here. Learning objectives, knowing the differences between series and parallel circuits, and starter match up the symbols with words and the pictures of the components. They we have the two types of circuits. They are mainly electrically series circuits and parallel circuits. This is the figure. This is the figure I'm telling about. This is a series connection and the parallel connections. In the series, we have that in having in one line. In parallel connection, having the both circuits having in the parallelly. Series circuits, the components are connected to end, one after the other. They make a simple loop for the current to flow round, which is nothing but this is a battery. This is uh, this is the wires, both are connected in series connection, which is nothing but end to end and after to after. They make the simple loop for the current to flow round, which is nothing but the circuit will flow in a round axis. If one bulb it breaks, the whole circuit and the bulbs go out, which is nothing but if one bulb will breaks, then automatically all the bulbs will break, which is nothing but the bulb will not glow. Parallel circuits. The components are connected side by side. The current as choose of rotates parts, which is nothing but the current as rotate its parts, having which is not side by side, which is nothing but parallel each other. The current will flow. If one bulb, there will be a still complete circuit. The other bulb, so it lit, which is nothing but if one bulb will completely break, then remaining all the bulbs will glow. Series circuit and parallel circuit. This is a figure I am showing it. This is a series circuit. This is a parallel circuit. In series circuit, we have taken a battery and connected to the bulb. And this is the symbol for it. In electrically, this is the battery symbol, and this is the this thick line is denoted by the shorted and minus, and long line with thin line is positive, and this positive uh, positive line is connected to that bulb, and negative, which is shorter and thick line, is connected to the bulb. Then the bulb will grow. In this one, this is also two bulbs which is connected to the in a series connection. This is the parallel connection. Wires needed to be drawn with a lurer and must not be cross each other, which is nothing but the wire should be free and do not cross each other. Series versus parallel circuits. Series circuit, this is diagram. Parallel circuit. Electrons only have one path to flow through, which is nothing but in series connection we have only electrons will flow in one path only. In the parallel circuit, there will flow multiple parts of the current to flow through it. This is the having the only single path, the bulb will glow. This is a parallel circuit, which is the bulb will glowing in a multiple sections, which is nothing but multiple parts. This is one, two, three, four parts we have. So this is having four multiple parts, which is nothing but parallel circuit. In number of parts we have in parallel circuit. Series circuit. When electrons flow through one part to get next part, which is nothing but this is the battery. This is the resistance which is connected in a series connection and only in one path, which is nothing but more components means more resistance, means which having more components which is nothing but more having the bulbs, which is nothing but anything, increasing resistance and decreasing the flow current. Less current, which is nothing but less bright bulbs. As voltage increases, current increases. The more devices resistors in a series circuit, the less current passes through. Dimmer bulbs, which is nothing but if having a more resistor in series circuit, which is not having a less circuit paths, which is nothing but the bulb will go dimmer, which is not low. If one resistor breaks, the entire series will turn off, which is nothing but the bulb will not glow. So, series circuit in having the resistance. Series circuit in resistance is resistance the flow in a electrical current. Increased resistance will reduce the rate of it charges flow. Total resistance goes UP with resistor since the current as must go through each other. Total resistance is equals to sum of all the resistors in the series connection. R EQ is equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3, which is nothing but this is the battery, this is all. This 3 R1, R2, R3 are the resistance, which is not, which is equal to the equivalent resistance. Series current, which is nothing but current, amount of charge or flow of electrons, like the flow of water, which is nothing but the water also will flow in waves. That is nothing but the current also will flow like in waves. Like a current does not just disappear, cannot just disappear. Since only one path, if some electrons flow through R1, then they have to continue flow through R2 and R3. Since the current is same throughout the entire current, which is when IT is equals to I1 is equals to I2 is equals to I3. Series circuit in voltage. Voltage is a electrical equivalent of water pressure. The higher voltage, the faster electrons will flow through the conductor. Each component has the resistance that causes a drop in voltage, which is nothing but if higher voltage is nothing but the electrons also will flow faster in the conductor, which is nothing but battery and the cell which is connected in the series connection. Total voltage is equals to the sum of voltage across each series resistance. Vt is equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3, so on. Next, parallel circuit having the advantage, the more devices, which is nothing but resistors in the parallel circuit, does not decrease the current. If one resistor breaks, the rest do not. Which is nothing but if the one bulb will break, the rest remaining also will bulbs will glow. This is the advantage of in the parallel circuit. Problems: current does not stay the same for entire current, so energy is used for quicker. So the total current increases. Faster electrons, which is nothing but outer wire, which is nothing but if the electrons will move faster, the total current also increases. Which is better, a series connection or parallel connection? Parallel connection is the better, which is nothing but most things are wired in parallel. Because of that fact, more were plugged in, the intensity does not decrease. Of course, this also increases the risk of fire. This is the why ohms we have uses or circuit breaks. Turn off everything in the circuit when current moves too fast. Parallel circuit resistance. Resistance are added by the side by side, which is nothing but parallel to each other. The more parts, the total less total resistance. Which is not if the number of parts is increases, the less resistance will also decreases. Parallel circuit current. All parts are used, but the charges divides into all branches. One branch can have more current than other branch, depends on the resistance in branch. Total current is equals to sum of current in each path. IT is equals to I1 plus I2 plus so on, which is nothing but if one branch having one current, then other branches also maybe not be a more current. It depend upon the resistance in a branch. Parallel circuit in voltage. A charge only passes through in single resistor. Voltage drops across the resistor that it chooses the pass through must equal to the voltage of the battery. Total voltage is equals to the total voltage across each individual resistor. Vt is equals to V1 is equals to V2. Series versus parallel chart. This is a series and parallel voltage. Voltage total is equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3. So on, and for that V voltage in parallel connection, V1 is equals to V2. In the current, I total is equals to I1 is equals to I2 is equals to I3. In the total in parallel connection, I1 plus I2 plus so on. In the resistance, equal resistance is equals to equivalent resistance R1 plus R2 plus R3 so on for the series connection. Number of series we have in that we can connect it 1 by R equivalent is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 in parallel connection. Voltage, current and power for the linkage and relationship between we have it here. One voltage is a joule per coulomb, shortly denoted as an J by C. 1 ampere of a current is in 1 coulomb per second, which is nothing but we have it 1 ampere of current we having the coulomb per second. How much we have the electrons? 6.24 into 10 to the power of 18 electrons per second. If high voltage, 1 voltage which is nothing but joule per coulomb and 1 ampere which is nothing but coulomb per second, then multiply gives the joules per second. This is the power which is number joules per second is equals to watts. So the formula of electrical power is just more work is done per unit time, the higher voltage and the higher current. P is equals to IV. Power is equals to voltage into current. Shortly we written as P is equals to VI. In two types of current, DC current and AC current. DC is nothing but direct current. AC means alternate current produced by solar cells and chemical cells, which is not the DC current which can produced by the batteries also. Current flows in one direction. In AC current, current will flows back and forth, which is up and downs. Found in ohms. Generator produced in AC current. And some here I giving from the problem, easy problem. I am showing the picture. Measuring a current and voltage, which is nothing but uh, A and V. These are the questions we have to find it. 6 volts, which is nothing but negative side, and this is the positive side. 4 amperes, which is nothing but in series connection, the current is same everywhere in the series connection. So that this 4 amperes also is equals to the 4A. This is this and these are parallel, no? And the current is also flow in the series connection. So that this and that one 4 amperes and this is equals to A 4A. And this voltage and this also negative and negative shorted, and this also flow same through that 4A also. And we have the voltage is 6 volts. Voltage is divided into two parts, no? So that just nothing, two parts is divided, no? So that we have 6 volts which we have to divide it by two parts, which is nothing but 3 volts first one, and this is 3 volts also first one. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 volts, and this is measuring the current of voltage. This is the short symbol of the negative sign and decline, and this is positive, and this is 4 amperes, and this is also 4 amperes, which is nothing but when the current is divided, when the branches of the parallel circuit can split, which is number, these have only one branch. No, if divided means the this another is divided into two parts, which is nothing. This also, if this same path, no, so that's why 4 amperes is equals to 4 amperes. This one, this another path, no, that's why 4.4 amperes divided into 2, which is number 2 parts is there. No? If the number of parts is increased, then the number of amperes also divided by this. 4 amperes divided by 2, which is nothing but 2 amperes and 2 amperes. And the voltage also. This voltage, which is nothing but the total current flowing in the junction equal to the total current flowing out the junction. This also known as a Kirchhoff's law or KCL. And here my question is, I am asking, please find out the voltage for in the parallel connection. Here the question. This V and V, what is the current is flowing in the voltage and should in the parallel. So, okay. Thank you, and please subscribe and share.